Let's go. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I love a foggy map. Straight in front. Oh, for the love of God, man. Sensitivity might be too high there, like. Try again. Oh yeah, Savaloy.
Morning.
Good morning.
So coming in, what did you do to get it early?
Oh, you know Chegs who was in the chat yesterday?
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to work with him, and he's a bit mad, he's a bit nutty, but he messages and he was like, look mate, the game looks shit, I don't want it, but if you want it, I'll give you I'll transfer you the money and then just pay us back when you get paid. And I was like, oh, cheers mate.
Oh, that's nice of him.
So he transferred us the money.
So, what's your verdict?
Right, it's a bit steep learning curve.
Right.
It's not for everyone, but it's weird because I can explain it, like I've gone a bit more in depth than the other two lads that have already got it, so they've got it, played it, and like, oh, it's scary, and that's it. Do you know what I mean? So it's more methodical, right? The way you play it than just running around killing zombies and killing creatures. I like literally was a proper Sadak last night and like played a couple of games, went to bed, and then while I was going to sleep, just sat there on YouTube on like beginner's guides to play the game.
Yeah.
So they are right. You do, if your hunter dies, you do lose everything, right? But it's not how they described it as, because when they said you lose everything, I thought, oh fucking hell, you literally lose like fucking everything that you've got. So what it is, you get a roster of hunters that you can add to all the time. They have different traits and stuff like that. Now obviously as you level that hunter up by playing matches, you buy new weapons and you buy perks and stuff to add to the hunter.
Yeah.
But you can buy as like, say like I don't know, a Winchester rifle, right? It costs $40, right? You don't just have to buy one Winchester rifle. You can buy 6. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
So when your character dies in a hunt, if he gets killed, you only actually lose whatever he's carrying on his body and his perks. You don't lose any of the weapons or any of the experience or your level that you've gained. You just lose you just use that character's level and whatever was on his inventory.
Right.
I mean, I can share play it if you want to watch it, but it's like it's mad. It is like you're hunting creatures and stuff, and there are different types of shit that comes after you. But
see, when I looked at it, I like the aspect of the game. It's a good idea and shit, but it's not something I would get. I'm too much of a pussy to fucking be able. I end up
I actually thought, I was like, oh, this is gonna be like really shit scary, because like I don't really do scary, if that makes sense to you.
Yeah.
Like I don't. Oh, for Christ, man, these zombies are pissing me off. They're not. But it's like, when I first played last night, I was a bit like, it was like trepidation. I was like, oh, this, like, walking around and like every noise, clinking sound, and walking over broken glass and stuff. It made it like, it's a bit eerie as fuck. And then I got to the spider, and then the spider jumped out, and I was like, whoa, there's a fucking spider. But then, and then it killed us, and then afterwards I walked back in the building, and it jumped again, but I knew where it was going to jump. And I was like, actually, it's not that scary.
So
do you know what I mean?
The initial playing
like,
of
once
it,
you get over
the
the initial, like...
It's just getting used to the sounds of the game, isn't
Yeah,
it?
and once you get past it, like now, I'm sat, like last night I was sat with one earphone on, now I'm sat with two, if that makes sense. Like...
Bit scared, not scared at all.
And yeah, bit scared. Oh, it's not actually not that bad. There's only a select, like, set of creatures in it. And like, some of them you know to like not engage, some of them you know to engage. Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Some of them you find out how to kill, some of them you find out, like, some are easier to kill than others. But it is what it says. Like, it is how they've described it. It is, you are hunting for shit, and you're hunting for something, and then there's other players in the game doing the exact same thing that you can come across. But I mean, they've won. Like, Lockie's won twice on it so far. But yeah, once you get past the little, once you get past that, oh fuck off! Where's she at?
Well, I was thinking about getting the squad together if you want to get the team.
Yeah, I'm jumping.
Lachlan's on, but he's not doing nothing.
Yeah, I've just got killed off a hive. I'll jump on. Yeah, it's different. It's like, it's hard. Like, the guy last night was saying, like, I was watching the video, he's like, it's better to play with other people.
Yeah.
Because if you're playing by yourself, it's just brutal all the time, just constant, like. But if you play with the squad, like, at least if one of these is taken down, like, the contract, the other one's outside watching, like, is a point, like, you know what I mean, and you can talk to each other and work your way through it. But it is good. It's just a fucking lot to take in at one go. Like,
yeah.
Your grunts, your normal zombies, you have like the same shit you always have, really. So it's like you can, you know, blunt force trauma to the head on a zombie game normally kills a zombie. But then you've got like heavies, then you've got things that a woman that's got a poisonous beehive in her fucking tummy
and
spits fucking bees at you. Yeah, basically. I'll stop broadcasting.